He slowed it down. He's gotten him to drag it outside the off stump, but he's just cleared it with ever such ease. And this is brilliant as Spaldo now moves past 40. He's on to 46, and he's given these Nepali fans something to cheer about.
For me, they've got their two best T20 batters right now at the crease. I know Gulshan Jah has been exceptional in recent times. I know Kushal Bertel got off to a flying start in his T20I career, but these two for me are their two best batters. Their highest run scorer and their national team captain. He's just accelerated through the gears beautifully here, hasn't he? He was going at, well, barely even a run a ball in the 20s, and he's just caught up in a matter of moments. That 175, maybe even 180 could be on the cards. Big 9 deliveries left. Gets it into the block hole. Will just be a single. 50 partnerships come up now. I think that has actually brought it up to 60 these two have put on. How important has this partnership been?
It changed the game. Again, when we saw Gulshan Jah go, you just felt, all right, this could go really either way. With Deepinder Singh Airi walking in the 13th over, how are they going to be able to manufacture that 180 total we're talking about? There you go, 66 from just 37 deliveries, and again, game-changing, and it's put the USA under pressure. We haven't seen it in the last month where the USA have felt panicked out there in the field, and right now there's a lot of hanging heads, there's a lot of wandering eyes searching for what the right answer is for this partnership.
A whip into the offside, protection out there and taken. That's the disparity in the boundary lengths. You can see it there, fast hands from Airi. You can't blame him for taking it on. He's probably trying to get it over extra, but it just skews a little bit off the outside edge. He's gone for a rapidly made 28, doesn't look overly pleased. The question is, who's going to replace him? Surely it's got to be Karen KC.
You'd have to imagine. It's not a bad option. Again, the fast hands looking to take the Yorker over top of cover. Aaron Jones, welcome back to USA Colors, taking his first catch back, but well done here from the USA. Well done, though, from Deepinder Singh Airi. His 28, a valuable contribution. It's 159 for 5.
दाइ फोन पे चल्छ है
चलिहाल्छ नि बस्नुस्
अब पैसा भन्ने कुरा जुन बेला पनि चाहिन सक्छ ठाउँको ठाउँ पैसा पठाउन मिल्ने फोन पे त मेरो लागि एकदमै सजिलो उपाय हो
पैसा पठाउने र पाउने छिटो सजिलो र सुरक्षित माध्यम फोन पे डाइरेक्ट नगद छोडौं फोन पे गरौं.
He's a remarkable servant. He really is. He's been exceptional for an awfully long time. He's the most capped T20I player, just a couple of caps ahead of Deepinder Singh Airi and Sampal Kami, and he hits a big ball straight down the ground. And he may well have snuck off from his very first delivery. He has. Netravalkar was convinced, Karen KC a little less so, and after what seemed like an age, the finger does go up, caught behind and gone for a golden duck as Aditya Gajar does get the finger up, albeit it took a little while to do so.
Yeah, this was an interesting passage of play, wasn't it? Netravalkar was convinced. Is that a little deflection? Has it just come off? I think it has, and you can see Netravalkar straight away was asking for it, and then right there, that's the moment. Karan KC not as convinced, but back-to-back strikes for Netravalkar. Karan KC goes without troubling the scores, 159 for 6.
भाग्यले जहिले साथ देला या नदेला तर ई-सेवा लाइफ केयरले दिनेछ. Starting from just ₹760 a year. Get coverage up to 5.3 lakhs. Download the e-sewa app and secure your future today.
Two for 35. Here's Jesse Singh to bowl the final. Now, that could well be a no ball. It's going to be very marginal. The two umpires have a look at each other and decide that it was dipping beneath the waist of Rohit Paudel. As Arif Sheikhat is in at number 8, he'll come on to strike now. This was marginal.
Very marginal. Could have been gone either way. And this has kind of been the real story of Jesse Singh's career, especially bowling in the death. He struggles here. This is the wicket. Again, this is the reason we're going to see Arif Sheikh on strike. And it's just come off the edge. Right there, you reckon. I think he's both got the bottom edge to hit the ground and the top edge to get through to the keeper.
Carved away by Arif Sheikh, but straight to the man. And well held by Shaihan Jahangir. It's a A late glut of wickets falling. That's 3 in 4 deliveries, and the momentum is being sapped out of Nepal's innings. It's another golden duck. The first one was Karen KC, and now Arif Sheikh. You can't really blame him. He struck it well, targeted the shorter side, but he picked out the deep cover fielder.
Yeah, anywhere to the right or left of Shaheen Jahangir would have been 6 runs, but the keeper by trade uses his hands quite well out in the deep. It's gone high, it's flat, it's quick, and he's done well to hold on to this in the end and keep his feet straight there. Well done, Shaheen Jahangir, and Nepal starting to falter now, 159 for 7.
आज पनि तातो मोमो खाने
No, senior. Pizza, please.
तातो मोमो
Pizza
खाने हो
Pizza
तातो
coming.
मोमो क्या भाइ
Pizza.
Why choose between your favorites when you can have both? Introducing Pizza Hut's all-new Momo Mia.
मोमो मिया
The best of both worlds on one plate. Momo Mia Pizza. Test the epic. Starting at $7.29. Pizza Hut. There's something for everyone.
As Nepal have lost 3 wickets in 4 balls, but he's done just what his team needed and got his captain onto strike. Well, he wants a second. Could well nearly be run out, but he gets home safely. Questionable call. Surely Powell should have been on strike.
Yeah, I don't love that option, especially with what Baudo did to Jesse Singh in Singh's last over. Hit him for 3 consecutive boundaries. Again, you like the aggressive running, but this is not the situation for it. And I just think the quick feet from Nepal got in their own way. Jesse Singh, this has been really the trouble signs for him, is in the death. He's improved leaps and bounds since that major league competition where he came in and was a revelation, but this will be a new test for him, trying to figure it out in the death.
Now the question is this out? It is, because we're not in a great position. It's bowled him, sorry. It's straight through, and Jesse Singh has made him pay the price for taking that second rung. There's confusion everywhere out there. Jesse Singh's appealing, and Vijay Malala says, can't give it out, it's bowled.
Yeah, we saw the finger very low. I was like, is that a new dismissal option there? But no, he just pointed out the stumps. Again, interesting to see Sampal Kami take the second run, because surely one Rohit Baldo taking that wild hack. Instead, he's just opened up the stumps. He's trying to go through the leg side. And yeah, you can see there, through bat and pad, hits the top of off, and Jesse Singh hasn't realized it.
Singh is still appealing. He's still appealing. Another Nepali batter falls. It's all happening in the final 8 or 9 deliveries here. It's Sampal Kami who's bowled for 2. It's 162 for 8.
No compromise with Dhara Sauji.
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ मूल्य होइन
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु
Another appeal from Jesse Singh, as it's Sagar Dakal who gets a single, which is going to be given as a leg bye. It means Powell will finally get on to strike. He's a bit stranded. We think he might actually be on 48. And our graphics have just had a little bit of a meltdown here, being honest. We'll give you the score as we have it. We think it's 163 for 8. The scoreboard in the ground is also currently down. That's disagreeing with what we have. I think everyone's got confused by Sampal Kami running that second.
That and just the calamity of wickets that just fell. Everything happened really in short succession for the USA, taking a lot of steam out, but Baldo will have an opportunity at 50, but he's left too many balls on the table where he wasn't on strike, Lenny.
This is the final delivery of the innings. We are pretty sure the score is 163 for 8, although the scoreboard on the ground shows 161. We'll get that checked. Powell 2 away from 50. Gets it down towards long off. Now Dakel's going to try run the second. Powell's really going to have to go to get home, and he's going to be run out just short of what would have been yet another T20 I-50. Selfless cricket from the captain. There's been an absolute collapse of wickets. We have seen 5 wickets fall in the last 7 balls, remarkably. Absolute carnage for the scorers. We think the score is 164 for 9, but we're not altogether certain.
Not altogether certain. What we are certain about is that we didn't see enough of Rohit Baldo in that final over. He had to have been on strike for more than just the 2 deliveries he faced. He had to be there to face the majority of it. He's done well to claw his team into this position alongside Depinder Singh Airi. We talked about that partnership, 66 off 37 at one point. but you just don't feel they've had enough runs on the board yet, Lenny.
Yeah, really good recovery from that position of 93 for 4 when Gulshan Jha was dismissed with a rather ambitious stroke attempting to reverse sweep or switch hit Harmeet Singh. And we are not going to be able to bring you scorecards because, yeah, it's complete carnage. The latest we have is we think the score is 164 for 9. I'm just going to guide you through the batting efforts. Anil Shah and Asif Sheikh both made 27 at the top. Kushal Bertel in his new role at number 3, 10 off 13. And then the two standout innings for me were the 49 off 33 from Rohit Paudel and the 28 off 17 from Dipendra Singh Airi. We still are out by a run from what I believe because Paudel got a single off the last